Hello, my name is Kevin, and I have a little sister. Here she is. I love her very much. Back when she was starting high school, I had just finished paying off the last of my college loan debt, and I thought, I hate how debt is all but required to get a college education. I was in the National Guard and held a second and even sometimes a third job while going to school full-time to help pay for it, but it still wasn't enough. I still had to borrow money. I thought, this is dumb. I don't want my sister to have to deal with this. I'm gonna do something about it. So I did, and here's how it worked. I play the piano, and some people like to hear it. I thought maybe some people would pay to hear it if I play really good. So I spent the next 13 months trying to play really well while recording it, and this is how it turned out. Then I collected my recordings into an album and sold it to everyone I could find, and I put all of the money raised into a college fund for my sister. I paid for the albums to be made. That was my contribution. That way 100% of everyone's donations would go into my sister's college fund. I also asked everyone who bought an album to keep it secret so she wouldn't find out, and it could be a surprise when she graduated high school. It was a great success. The album raised over $2,400. There was still almost 3 years until her graduation, though. In the meantime, I invested the money, took a year off, and then made another one. This one took 15 months, and here's how it turned out. I expected the second one to be less successful than the first one, but it turned out to be even more successful. It also raised over $2,400. Combined with the first one and the 8% that the investment gained over 3 years, the total raise came out to be just over $5,000. Far better than I expected. Finally, it was time to give this all to my little sister on her graduation day. And that brings us to now. I had my mom and my brother both record when I gave her the checks so that I could show it to you all so you could share in that moment. And also, since some of you weren't family or friends, some of you were total strangers who bought albums, I also wanted to show you that I didn't just scam you out of your money and keep it for myself. I waited almost 4 years for this moment. I want to say thank you one more time to everyone who bought an album. It's because of your contributions and generosity that this turned out to be so successful, and I really think it's going to have a significant impact on our education, which was the point all along. So, thank you.
Okay.
This is the rest of your gift. Maybe.
I already have these.
Open them up.
I'm so confused.
You know what those are?
Checks?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of money?
Mm-hmm. Everybody who donated, that's every single donation that was made from both of those CDs. Did you know anything about that?
Yeah.
This is the last one, by the way. When I made those CDs, I contacted everybody by email or on Facebook or in person, and told them that all that money was going to your college fund. So that's everything that everybody donated for both of those CDs. I had to keep it a secret for about 3.5 years.
Don't know what to say. It's all the money.
Mhm.
Thank you.
It's for college.
Stop recording me.